Aaron, courses are dead. What I mean is, if you've noticed in the last couple of years in the online space, if you're trying to like watch anybody, they're trying to sell you a course. Like that's a pretty common thing. I don't know if you've seen that.
We're
like,
victims of it.
and some are good. Not saying
Colin
that they're
and
bad.
Samir.
Not saying that they're bad at all. Just that everybody's game plan, generally speaking, is
After brand deals and Patreon, then what's next? Classes.
take my course. Exactly. About 10 months ago, I watched an episode of Ali Abdal's podcast, Deep Dive, with Jay Klaus. You know Jay Klaus?
I think I subscribed to his email blast.
Me as well. He talked about how the new meta was going to be not courses, but cohorts. People were going to start stepping away from courses because they have a really bad taste in their mouth around courses and getting scammed, like a bunch of bad actors in the space. Around that same month, you had Alex Hormozy, one of the biggest in the space of business, invest in his first like more public company, which was school.com. And he started something called the School Games, where is you build your business online and it's based around cohorts. It's based around communities. Those two things I thought, oh, that's very interesting. Let's see how this plays out. We look now, the current meta in business isn't, hey, come buy my course. It's, hey, be a part of my paid community. It's custom to their niche. Ali Abdal also has one, and that's part of why he had him on that podcast, because they were working towards building their own called Productivity Lab. And so they pay yearly or monthly, not cheap amount, to be more productive.
There's like film groups that operate that way, like online courses that are cohort based. I mean, the thing that I find interesting is this is almost like, so I was in an MBA program and I was in a cohort MBA program. So it wasn't just classes, I was in a cohort. And so now I'm wondering, okay, now all this non-traditional education, they're like, oh wait, the cohort model that traditional school is doing, maybe we can work with that.
It is a way for them to put it behind a paywall, but also make it a subscription model. A very high ticket subscription model.
And if you build community too, people are going to want to stay in that community.
More likely to stay around for a longer period of time. That's becoming more of the meta, trying to get your money. So be aware of that. Do your due diligence and make sure that you're like getting into something you understand.
Andrew, so what does this mean?
This is just the beginning of this. And just as much as online courses about 3 years ago were like massively oversaturated and every other person you watched on YouTube was trying to sell you a course, now it's going to be every other person trying to get you to be a part of their paid community for like $1,000 to $2,000 a year.
Interesting. What would Theo Vaughn's class be?
How to be